I'm Dale Cobb, and welcome to another Success Path Strengths Discovery Sprint. This segment is part of a series on how to engage in effective modern career development, including modern job search, that will begin by identifying your core strengths, resulting contributions, and communicate them to managers in a way that will attract promotions and job offers. In this segment, I'm going to ask the question, what's trying to get out? Hopefully you've already watched the Truth About You film featuring Marcus Buckingham either on YouTube or ideally by purchasing it. Like Ewan in that film, our son Glenn is similarly wired. He's a phenomenal drummer. Even when Glenn isn't drumming, he's drumming. He's got rhythm and it has to get out. My dad's sport was football and he loved it. And I came along well after his playing days were over, but I did get to see my dad playing a few basketball games. It was a funny thing. Either dad was having football flashbacks or he just saw basketball as another opportunity to play football. Cross-body blocks, now outlawed in the National Football League as leg whipping, was my dad's signature move. Dad didn't dribble well, pass well, or shoot well in basketball, but he could block and tackle, and he saw no reason those things couldn't be applied to basketball. The cross-body block remained his signature move. These things just had to get out of my dad. They were part of who he was. So what's inside of you? What has to get out? What's inside of your kids? What's inside of your students? What's inside of your spouse? And what's inside of your teammates, partners, and coworkers? Whatever it is, it'll always be trying to work its way out. And the best you can do is figure out what it is, encourage it, provide opportunities, and get out of the way. Psychologist Abraham Maslow said, capacities clamor to be used and cease their clamor only when they're well used. Career coach and author Lawrence Bolt echoed, your talents can hardly wait to be expressed. They're itching to get out and about. To go through life without releasing your strongest talents leads to feelings of frustration, resentment, and even depression. You feel bottled up, envious, and discouraged, and you may even question if you should exist at all. Maybe you're a business owner who's thinking, Dale, all this strength stuff is nice, but I don't have time for it. Well, before you turn away too quickly, consider the story former Cal Poly professor Dean Trimbley shared in his book, Learning to Use Your Aptitudes. He says, unused abilities not only go to waste, but often cause unrest and distraction. One assembly line worker, when asked how he used his creative imagination after scoring high in a test for that aptitude, replied, I help organize strikes. The Johnson O'Connor Research Foundation consistently warns about idle or unused aptitudes. You're going to use your God-given abilities. It's your obligation to discover and engage each of them, serving customers and colleagues. So let me ask again, what's trying to get out? I'm Dale Cobb, and I'll see you on the path.